Okay, you guys, as I alluded in the last video, I am going to color my hair. Now my hair is already dark, but as you can see, there's some light bits in the front from when I bleached my hair. It was some months ago. It's grown out quite a bit, couple months of new growth, but I had went over it with a semi-permanent hair color. Let me go get it. Here it is. It is Arctic Fox Ritual, which is a gorgeous, beautiful semi-permanent color. No peroxide, no ammonia. I'm at the point now where it's grown out a bit and I don't like it. So I'm thinking about coloring it. Where's the color I bought? Oh, it's right here. Black. Blackety black black. So I have 2 boxes of black hair dye because even though I shaved half my head, shaved down, half of my head is shaved down. Even though I did that, my hair, all this hair is extremely thick, and I know that just from experience and from coloring my hair from years and years, 4 years and years, this is not going to be enough. This might be enough for 1/2, probably not even a whole half. So everything in here has measurements. It says the cream developer, ammonia-free colorant. Even though I know Brad Mondo would not approve of permanent hair dye, box hair dye, of course, is probably like the worst thing. And it does say 100% gray coverage. And I don't know if you can tell, probably not. Oh, you can kind of see one over there. I have a couple of gray hairs. I've colored my hair before and it doesn't do anything. So yeah, here's the results. So just looking at what I have, I'm probably more down here as far as this part. And it's gonna just be all black. Enough chit chat, time to section my hair and get this color together. So yeah, now I have my hair in 4 different sections. I have 2 in the front and 2 in the back. I'm gonna start in the back of my head, even though the lightest part is in the front of my head. With this situation, I don't think it really matters because it's not like I'm trying to bleach it or lift it and it has to all be on there at the same time, or it's going to be uneven or whatever it may be. The new year started off extremely rocky for me. Literally like on New Year's Eve, then I was out with my sister and I was planning on filming all this stuff, but I'm glad I didn't because like as we were out there celebrating and dancing, and then they had like karaoke. And as we were doing that, we sat down at the table, and my sister was looking through her phone, and she had come across a post about one of her really good friends, and he had passed away. Unfortunately, it came out that he had took his own life, and then literally the day after, or like hours after, I should say, literally still on New Year's Day, my aunt passed away from COVID. She had COVID for about 2 years, and she just never recovered from it. And my family is extremely broken, and you know, everyone lives in different locations and things like that. So there wasn't a service. It was just kind of odd, you know. I wanted to send flowers or donate or something in some type of way, and my cousin was just like, you know, that's not really necessary. But yeah, that's how the New Year started. And then now with everything else going on in this country with the gun violence, it's just terrible. It's just quite terrible, to be honest. I'm kind of like in this weird spot because literally in a couple of days it's my birthday, and I'm like, damn, I want to be happy. The new year just started. I have all these goals and plans for myself, but then you're surrounded by like all this death. And also in my little town here that I live in, there's been murders, and it's just terrible. In this town, I don't want to be like one of those people that says like something like that never happens here. That's not like, I kind of live in the little hood or whatever, but it's just getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting too high, and I don't like it. So yeah, moving forward throughout this year, I definitely want to relocate. I know I always talk about it with other people, but to be honest, like, I'm super comfortable here in this apartment that I live in the location that I live. But at the same time, if you get too comfortable, then you're not really growing. Alright, you guys, I washed my hair. It's still dripping wet, and it just looks super dark right now. I mean, I did color it black, so when it dries, it's not gonna look much different, but this is what it looks like. I'm actually gonna use the last of my Olaplex here. I'm just gonna use the rest of this on the ends of my hair. I did want to chop off a little bit more, but I'm not gonna do that. So, because I'm sure this box hair color definitely has ammonia in it, even though it said it doesn't. Probably has alcohol in it, things like that. So I'm just gonna use the rest of this Olaplex on my ends to protect my hair. I really never have a problem retaining length at all in my hair, but you know, every little bit of protection helps. So focus this on the ends. Then, for my overall deep conditioner, I have the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey. I'm gonna use that on my hair, and then I'm actually gonna, still dripping. Actually gonna leave it in for a couple hours before I go to work, and then I'm going to just probably bun it up for when I go to work, and then do the 2-strand twists early Friday morning because I have to go to work tonight. and it's still snowing and really bad outside, and I just really don't feel like doing much to my hair, to be honest. As far as styling it, I'm just gonna leave it as is and just bun it up. So let me finish with this and put in this moisture mask. I really try to nourish my hair. Like I said in the past, I used to just bleach it so much and it just was so damaged. It's not like I'm saying that the box dye isn't damaging it. I'm pretty sure it is, but bleaching is just, you know, bleach and heat are not a curly girl's friend at all. So, and I usually just do sections when it comes to the deep conditioning. So let me go ahead and finish doing this and get back to you guys when I am all done. Good morning, YouTube. It is the next day. I did something different with my hair. I really want to start wearing my curls out more. So I did like a mixture of finger coils and 2-strand twists. I did 2-strand twists in the back and then finger coils more towards the front. This is officially 2-day-old hair. I'm still like relearning my hair and what it needs as far as like the product combo. I did end up using this product by Living Proof. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. The curl elongator. It says it's a conditioning styler. So yeah, I don't know, I just kind of felt like when I was wearing my hair in the buns, then maybe I was damaging my curls somehow. I don't know. I didn't end up using this at all. Maybe I'll use this next time. And also when I did the 2-strand twists, I wasn't taking my time. I was kind of in a hurry because I had to go to work the same day, like hours later, and I did use heat on my hair. I did diffuse my hair for a bit, and then I also sat under the hooded dryer for a little bit. So let me show you guys the results. I slept with it in a pineapple, but I don't know. I noticed yesterday, and excuse my skin, I have very sensitive skin, so I didn't get hit in the face or anything. I just literally like rubbed my my eye and my skin will turn red. But I noticed yesterday, like as I was untwisting everything, and yeah, it wasn't all the way dry, but I've noticed this before. Certain parts of my hair is more curly than other parts, and then certain parts it's like wavy at the roots and then straight. I don't like that. Like that's what was kind of making me want to just chop all my hair off again and start over again. I actually wanted to shave my whole head, but I didn't end up doing that. So let me show you guys what it's looking like. Again, I'm still kind of like relearning my hair, so it probably doesn't look that bad, but this is what it's looking like. Certain curls are more stretched out than others. Yeah, I'm loving it. People at my job were loving it yesterday. You see if I can get in a different type of lighting a little bit. Show you guys what it's looking like. I got a lot of compliments on it, for sure, and I don't know, I just feel like I want to start wearing my curls out more, especially when it gets warmer outside. I don't have a problem with the volume, or it's not like I want it to look a certain way, but like, okay, for instance, this part right here, It's not very curly. Yeah, so it's not like, and I don't want to say like, oh, all my curls have to be uniform and they all have to look the same. And then these are my bangs. You know, it's kind of like I was finger coiling the front, but these are like really stretched out, and most people will probably say like, oh, just cut all this off, but I don't want to do that. I want to just leave it alone. I trimmed it a couple months ago. I just cut my own hair, but yeah, I'm loving the black. I just, you know, certain parts, you know, like that part right there, it's not as curly as other parts, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm super happy with the health of it. I just want to get the curls back to what they used to be, so that just entails like more training of the curls, more twisting and finger coils. I think I'm actually going to wash my hair again, even though I just freaking washed it and deep conditioned it and all this, but I think I'm gonna do it again before I go on my birthday trip, because it doesn't feel dirty. I don't know, I don't think, I'm not used to the products, and I'm also not used to wearing my hair out like this. As soon as I wash it, normally I just part it down the middle and then put it back in a bun, or part it down the middle all the way and then braid it going to the back, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, when your hair, especially curly hair, is wet, it's very fragile. So in my mind, I'm thinking like I'm brushing it back and I'm stretching the curls out, because I'm stretching it to get it into the bun. But yeah, I don't know, some people, you know, they just have those perfect curls, and I think I'm kind of struggling right now with, yeah, with the way mine's look. But you know, it's a journey, just like everything else. I don't have an issue with frizz. I don't have an issue with volume. When I say I don't have an issue, it's not like I'm saying I don't have frizz. I don't have volume. I do have frizz. I do have a lot of volume. My hair is extremely thick, but at the same time, it doesn't bother me that I have volume. Like when my hair was shorter, I would just intentionally pick it out to make it more voluminous. So I like the volume. I don't know, I'm just like, this little curl right here, it just looks so sad. I don't know. I think, you know, you see the girls on Instagram and all that stuff, and you just want to look like them, or think that your curls are supposed to look a certain way, but, and when they don't, like, you kind of feel some type of way. But yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I'm back to black. I'm not bleaching it anymore. You know, I always say that and then I bleach my hair, but I know from experience just to only do the ends if I do anything, because that's the oldest part of your hair. So yeah, no more of that reddish color that was here in the front. It's just all nice and black. So yeah, this is my hair and I'm loving it. I'm gonna nurture it, and I'm going to get it back to where it used to be for sure. As far as the undercut, I don't know, I let it grow out and then I reshave it, so you can't even tell I have a damn undercut because my hair is so thick. So yeah. This is it though. This is the hair. These are the results. I got my birthday outfit picked out. I'm basically done packing. Let's go out here in this snow and hopefully it's not too bad.